Hello, Facebook. I want to share a word with you this evening out of Acts chapter 8, verse 1, which says that on that day a great persecution broke out against the church in Jerusalem, and all except the apostles were scattered throughout Judea and Samaria. Now, when I was reading this, I started thinking about when trouble came, people in the church, they panicked. They were afraid. And because of fear, they began to run. The apostles, they were the only ones who did not run. They stood firm. They stayed grounded without fear of what they were facing. You see, the apostles, they had a strong foundation. During Jesus' ministry, they were with him. They had a relationship with him, and they trusted him. The Bible tells us in the book of Ephesians 2 and 20 that Jesus is the chief cornerstone. The apostles' foundation was strong because they had the chief cornerstone holding them up. You see, when we give our lives to Jesus Christ, we have to spend time with him. And when I say spend time with him, I'm meaning his words, with his word, in order to build up that strong foundation. So that when trouble comes our way, we won't run, we won't panic. We can stand firm, believing and trusting that he has our back. What happens is that when we don't have that strong foundation, we begin to run around in circles over and over and over again. We begin looking in the wrong places, looking for a safe place. We go looking for healing in the wrong place. We go looking for peace in the wrong place. We go looking for joy in the wrong place. We go looking for someone to help us rather than looking to Jesus Christ, who is the chief cornerstone. So I want to go back to what it says in Acts 8 and 1, that when that persecution came, the church scattered. When I think about persecution today, I think about the pandemic that's been going on for the last 2 years. I think about the inflation of prices. I think about the winter storms that we've been having. I think about sickness. I think about poverty. I think about death that's been happening all around us. You see, when we face with these things, people begin to panic. And in that moment of panic, there's a tendency to just start looking to others for help. We forget all about Jesus. We forget about that strong foundation, our chief cornerstone. People start running to stores to start stocking up on things, fearing that we're going to run out of stuff, that we're going to run out of everything that we need. When Jesus is saying, I'm here, I'm a provider, I'm going to supply all your needs. I want to encourage you here today that we have Jesus Christ. We have a God who can give us everything that we need and more. We don't have to chase after things. We don't have to doubt. We don't have to search for things because Jesus has everything that we need. All we have to do is to look to him instead of panicking, instead of giving up, instead of running away when trouble comes our way. Trusting and believing that he will get us through. I want to leave you with this today. With Jesus Christ as our chief cornerstone, your foundation, which is your life, of which your life is built on, you will never crumble. You will never fall or collapse. But you will be able to stand firm even when persecution and trouble comes your way. All you have to do is trust and believe. Spend time with him. Look to him and not look at the circumstances around you and not worry about what you're faced with or what you're going through. God bless.